or your engineering economics. So, i-introduce niyo po yung sarili ninyo on our next meeting. So, that's for our face-to-face po. So, let me discuss our uh, course syllabus po. So, our course title is Engineering Economics. So, this is under your basic engineering sciences. So, this is offer po tuwing second semester lang po. So, this course syllabus was prepared po by your other instructor po ng ating course po. So, this course po is it is about your technical engineering and business decision po. So, here po you will learn on how to decide if an engineering project is actually worth the money po na i-spend po ng ating company. Or more on, yan po yung application po ng subject po natin. So, for criteria for assessment, so there will be uh, midterm examination, final examination, quizzes, and assignments or problem set. So, dito po is hindi pa po siya na-edit, but meron po tayong uh, prelim examination po. So, most likely po, ito po ay mapaplat within week 4 or week 5. So, pinagde-decidean pa po siya ng ating department kung kailan po ang prelim exam. Wait lang po. So, let's continue po. So, the intended learning outcome po is yung ating ILO 1, 2, and 3. Yun po yung applicable for our course. So, for ILO 1, you will learn to solve problems involving interest and the time of value of money po. And then for ILO 2, so you will solve problems involving depreciation and depletion as well as yung capital financing natin. So, evaluate project alternatives by applying engineering economic principles and methods and select the most economically efficient one po. So, for ILO 3, you will be able to analyze the risk and uncertainty in project outcomes by applying basic economic decision making concept po. So, there will be 3 activities. So, maybe mapapalitan po yung ating number ng ating quizzes. So, maaari po ito ay maging 2 quizzes na lang po. And then we have yung ating prelim examination and then yung ating final examination. So, for your reference, we can have po yung ating Sullivan William or yung ating Engineering Economy 16th edition. And then, you can refer also po yung Basic of Engineering Economy 2nd edition po. So, for practice problems, dito po maraming questions na pwede nyo pong sagutan or mag-refer po kayo kasi may mga solution din po dito sa Engineering Economy by Santa Maria Hipolito po. So, skip na natin tong institutional graduate attributes and then yung student outcomes po. So, same lang naman po siya within ibang courses po. So, let's jump po sa ating class policy. So, sa class policy po, so there will be 4 absences lang po na pwede. Before po kayo i-drop or pwede po kayo ma-stinko, depende na lang po dun po sa magiging reasons po ng inyong absences. And then for miss examination, those who are absent or failed to take the exam during the scheduled date can be given a special exam. So, provided he or she has a valid reason po. So, ano po yung mga valid reason po natin for this examination? These are for health reason or pwede rin po, depende po. Yung other reason naman po is depende po sa faculty if papayagan niya po. So for me po, papayagan ko lang po kayo if may health reason or life and death situation po kayo. So, or may namatay po, ganun po, pwede po yun. So for this academic dishonesty, so once you are nahuli po kayo na nag-cheating, so automatic zero po kayo sa exam na yun. Ano? So for dropping naman po, you can drop po this course before your midterm examination. So for assessment activities, so for week 1, so this is your introduction or orientation po. And then supposedly, we can start po yung ating topics. So this is your introduction to engineering economy. So under this is yung definition and basic principles po natin. And then yung general economic environment, cost terminology po. So for week 2 and week 2 to 5, so this is your chapter 2, your money-time relationship. Under this, yung topics are types of cash flow diagram, types of interest, single cash flow, irregular cash flow, uniform cash flow, gradient series, and amortization schedule. So, mahaba po ito from cash flow po until amortization. Kaya siya ay consist po siya ng ilang weeks. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 weeks. 4 weeks po nating madidiscuss itong money time relationship po. And then for your week 4, so in between po ng ating chapter 2, we can have yung ating assignment number 1 po. And then after that, if we are done po with your chapter 2, we can discuss na po yung ating chapter 3, which is depreciation and depletion. So under this topic is definition of depreciation and depletion, the principles of depreciation and depletion, then methods of depreciation, and then methods of depletion, and then valuation of properties po. Then within this week, you can have your assignment number 2. So chapter 4 po natin is for week 7. So this is capital financing, types of business organization, sources of capital for business organization, financing through bonds. So, yung ating prelims po pala, nalimutan ko. So, maybe after ng ating chapter 2, magkakaroon na tayo ng preliminary examination natin. So, take note po for that. I-heads up ko naman po kayo if yung for the schedule po ng ating preliminary examination. So, next po natin is yung ating chapter 5. So, it will be discussed on week 8. So, this is evaluation of single project po. So, basic principle and methods po of evaluating single project. So, for week 6, so this is comparing alternatives. So, if you are evaluating po yung project, so the next one po natin is yung comparing of alternatives. If yung plan A natin, plan B, and plan C, alin po yung cost-effective po na gagawin sa kanila. Halimbawa, we have a project po, we have a 3 designs. So, first design natin is ganito yung pros and cons, and then yung design number 2 natin, ganito yung cost niya, and then pros and cons natin. Then yung design 3, yung cost, pros and cons natin. Then, dun tayo pipili from that to decide po which design yung ating kukunin or yung ating pipiliin for the project. And then for midterm examination, that is week 9 naman po. So week 7 is replacement analysis. So that's for week 10 po. So chapter 8 po natin is benefit cost ratio method. So that's for week 11. So this is evaluate and criticize the initial project output for improvement. Then assignment number 3. Then for chapter 9, that's break-even analysis. So that's week 12. So that is break-even point, project analysis using break-even method. So ano po yung ibig sabihin ng break-even? We will analyze po that on our chapter 9. And then chapter 10 po is present economy study. So that's for week 13. So most probably yun din po yung magiging assignment natin for our assignment number 4. So for week 14, so that's chapter 11, decision recognizing risk, expected monetary value of alternative, and decision 3, analysis po. And then for week 15, yung chapter 12 po natin is decision admitting uncertainty. So then yung next succeeding week natin is for exam na siya. So we have yung quiz number 2, which is week 16, and then final examination is 17, and then yung week 18 po natin is for your finalization po ng grades natin. Dito na din po mangyayari yung remedial examination if applicable po sa inyo. So, yun lang po for our course syllabus. So, pinasadahan ko lang since yung aking schedule is hindi pa po siya okay. Since pwede ko na kayong i-meet, so minute ko na din po kayo. So, any question po for our syllabus? Meron po kayong question? So, kailan ko po ulit kayo mamimit? Friday po ba? Tama po ba yun? Friday po ang ating next meeting, and that is face-to-face. Friday po ba ang ating next meeting?
Tomorrow po yata.
Hello po, pakiulit po.
Bukas po yata, ma'am. 1 o'clock to 2:30.
Okay po. So, I will check na lang po yung schedule ko if tama po dun sa schedule ninyo since we are fixing pa po yung schedule po ng mga faculty. So, this week po is hindi pa po siya finalize ng ating schedule po. Okay po. So, if I will meet you po for tomorrow and face-to-face po yun, I will message na lang po later po. Since fina-finalize na din po namin yung inyong, what do you call this, schedule po. So, any question po? So, this is a very short meeting lang po for our syllabus. Any question? If none po, see you po tomorrow if yung ating schedule is magtutugma. Okay po. So, if wala na pong question, thank you po for attending our class. Have a nice day ahead po.
Thank you po.
Sige po.
Thank you
Sige
po.
po.
Thank you po.